Okay, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining Unit Masters graduation ceremony. We are very excited to have you here with us, and congratulations for going through this long journey and reaching this point. I know it has been hard. There has been a lot of new information, but you all made it up to this point. So congratulations again, everyone, for getting here. It's just the start of the journey. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to reflect on the experience that we've had over the past 6 weeks. See what's ahead, what opportunities there are within unit and beyond. And as well, we will have an opportunity for you all to share what has been your experience in unit. Reflect on what were some of the key learnings from this cohort, and think about what you're going to do with all the information on all the insights you've gained over the past 6 weeks. So now I will give the mic over to Yip, who is the co-founder of Unit Network, as well as the founder of this program. Yip, over to you.
Thank you so much, Veda. And excellent job in setting up the graduation ceremony. Welcome, everyone. It's wonderful to have you all with us today. I have 2 roles today, or 2 tasks. The first one is to congratulate you, like really, to the 6 weeks journey where you have onboarded and you have went through different modules, and not every module is simple. Right, there was a lot of new terminology, a lot of market disruption, a lot of changes in the ecosystem within the past 6 weeks. And you've gone through them, you've done the assignments, you've met in your study groups, and hopefully you have also found friends, hopefully friends for life. So very well done, everyone, to go from not knowing anything about crypto blockchain to minting your own certificate to maybe even transacting already in your different cryptocurrencies of choice. And hopefully you have also had the opportunity to create your own token, at least on the unit network, your personal token. So congratulations. We will have a section later today where we will invite some of the study group leads to share from their experiences. We want to hear our community, which is you, right? You are graduates of Unit Masters, onboarding Web3, and as such, you are really also ambassadors to the Unit Network ecosystem in all the different cities, regions, countries, locations, industries, wherever you move and wherever you speak about Unit Masters. This is how other people will get to know you and ourselves through you. So this is my second task today, to ask for your help. And to ask for your help means also to, one, understand the joys, the moments of joy, the challenges you faced when you were onboarding this journey, and how you actually see yourself in the ecosystem. Asking for your help means also, and that we come to later today in the graduation ceremony, to share with you, what we are up to as Unit Network, and to see which helping hands or where you can or want to contribute to the ecosystem and spread the message of Web3 and an equitable, fair economy of the future represented by the token economy. Like, how do you see that moving forwards through you if you want to join us? So the first thing is, maybe if we can see in the chat, everybody here, if you can take a second to connect with your breathing, to connect with your body. Feel the 2 feet on the floor, and then sit back and relax and feel your breathing in and breathing out. And then invite a moment of joy into your heart. Just ask yourself, hey, what is one of my most joyful moments within the past 6 weeks that I have experienced? And let that moment of joy flow through your body. Listen to your heart and see how your heartbeat reacts to reflecting on a moment of joy. When you found your moment of joy, you can write that into the chat so we can have a little bit of an interactive sharing right now. What was one or two feelings, words, moments that you are connecting with a moment of joy throughout this past 6 weeks? Please use the chat so that we can read it out. The heart is connecting with joy of unit network. Yeah. Any other moments of joy, excitement, and hopeful? Learning about refi, Eddie says it was wow. What a moment it was discovering that. Yeah, Eddie, you're just one of these pioneers, because refi in itself is a movement that is just slowly starting to kick off. 2023, this year, might be the peaking of refi, or the ramping on to peaking of refi. It feels a sense of accomplishment and gratefulness. Best moment was throughout these past 6 weeks to become knowledgeable about blockchain and Web3. Okay, that was just a warm up. We are taking now a moment to connect also with where we want to go next. So take a moment again, connect with your body, and let your mind settle. Let your mind settle again, first on your breathing, so that you become aware of every in-breath and aware of every out-breath. And then let your mind settle on the curiosity that emerges. What topics are you actually curious to learn more of now that you have gained understanding of the fundamentals of blockchain? You have graduated from the fundamental blockchain education or blockchain literacy program. What sparks your interest? What's next? Consensus algorithms, how DAOs work, NFTs and DAOs. Everything but NFTs and DAOs. The exact opposite. Paula, what is it for you then? If you may share if you want to share in the chat.
I'm just one of those curious learners. So it's really just taking a deep dive and absorbing everything that's the world has to offer in Web3. I'm a marketer, so as a marketer, I'm always soaking up the knowledge base of what's going to be happening in the future.
Metaverse and avatar. Future, as Paula says. Web3, DeFi, NFTs, and all says, right? Okay, this is super wonderful. I invited you to connect with your body, your breathing, your heart, because later, at the final part of our graduation ceremony, we will invite a few of you really to share their story. And share their story means to share who you are, what is making your life a beautiful life. Yeah, and how does this blockchain or these learnings from this course inform your current thinking, maybe inform your future actions? What other things you want to share with us? Because ultimately, what is Unit Network? We are an ecosystem of people who use blockchain technology to build the internet of the future. And even with all AI hype that is happening right now, ChatGPT, and I'm sure you talked about these things in your study groups, what is behind is there's a person building something, and we are in building stage of the industry. So each of us, basically, we are builders, and the way we speak about things, the thoughts we are actually shaping through hearing each other's story, the words we're speaking, the reflections we're having, and then the actions that come out of these discussions. This is what will determine the future of our economy. Yeah, I think it's nothing less than that. So, and you are the pioneers, one of the pioneers. Obviously, there's different courses in the ecosystem, there's different communities and so on. And here in Unit Network, we're one of these communities shaping the internet of the future, shaping the internet of value. And that happens only due to human beings using technology, shaping technology, building communities, building business models that are in line with what they care about. And what they care about is what we want to hear in the later part of our graduation ceremony today. So with that said, congratulations again to everyone. And thank you very much for showing up today. And I hope also you find the courage to speak up later and share about your story, because that, inspires or might inspire other people to follow into your footsteps. Thank you very much, everyone. It was a joy having you here, and hopefully we can see you again in our ecosystem conferences or as study group leads, as ambassadors, and in our ventures programs. Many more things available for you to onboard into after graduating from this course. Have a good one, and hopefully see you again soon.
Thank you very much, Yep, for this wonderful activity and for your amazing words. And it was really great to hear from all of you some of the special moments or some of the learnings that you've gained over the past 6 weeks. Now, I will move on and talk about study group leads. So study group leads is one of the most critical parts of the Unit Masters program. We've also had some study group leads joining the call today, and we'll have a chance for them to speak about their experience. But what I wanted to invite you to hear is that we are going to start a new cohort, so cohort 14, on the 22nd of January. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you all to step up and become leaders. So the form to become a study group lead is going to be shared with you in the chat in a little bit. So if you are interested, you will be able to sign up. We will be also hosting 2 info sessions on Tuesday and Thursday next week. And if you're still not sure if this is something for you, you will be able to join these sessions and ask any questions you still have about becoming a study group lead. But a Unit Masters, as you probably have heard or maybe have experienced yourself, study groups is one of the most critical parts. And So groups are really spaces for people to come together, to exchange their learnings, to hear different perspectives on the same content and on the same speaker session, making the learning experience much stronger. And also it helps you to keep yourself accountable and hear how other people perceive the same exact content. And Unit Masters, one of the most beautiful things is that everyone is coming from different backgrounds. So what study groups allow is for people from different backgrounds to come together and exchange perspectives. And these other groups are led by our amazing study group leads who are stepping up to create huge impact on the program. And now I will invite Joy, who is a wonderful study group lead that was leading a study group in this cohort. So Joy, over to you.
Hi, thank you, Veda. Thank you so much. And hello to everyone on the call. Congratulations to all of us. And yeah, I wanted to just talk a bit about study group leads. As Veda mentioned, I have a group that I led for cohort 13, and I had a firsthand experience to see the transformation that this course brings to the lives of the people who take it. And it's wonderful to be a part of it as a student, but it's also wonderful to be a part of it as a study group leader. And I wanted to share a bit about why I think so. And I also wanted to double down on what Veda said for cohort 14. You have the opportunity now that you're a graduate and you've learned all this information, you have the opportunity to help people who are coming in and who are fresh and who don't know as much as you do, and who oftentimes have a lot of trepidation with going through this course because of, the mental roadblocks, the ideas of what blockchain is and how difficult it is to learn. They're not technical. And you can be the bridge that gets them from that place of fear and, a space where they are afraid that they may not even complete. You can be the bridge that helps them walk from that to where you guys are right now, feelings of accomplishment, a whole new perspective on where they fit in this space, what they can contribute to this space, how they can benefit from this space. And I know this is the beginning. So if you're like many other graduates who have taken this course, you've learned a lot, but you may still feel like you have a lot to learn. And that might suggest to you that maybe you shouldn't be a study group lead because you think, oh, well, I don't know enough to lead anybody else. I still have a lot to learn myself. I would say you should definitely not feel that way. There's a famous saying that we are all aware of. Those who want to learn, they teach. So you have a good foundation. You've taken 6 weeks of this. This is the perfect opportunity to solidify the knowledge and even go deeper in the knowledge by learning from the perspective of teaching, by learning from the perspective of knowing that you are going to be a mentor. And you have to be in a position, or you're going to put yourself in a position to answer the questions that need to be answered by the people in your group, so on and so forth. So the benefits are endless to becoming a study group lead. If you're looking for how to gain more experience in the Web3 space so that you can go on and do amazing things, this is a great opportunity to take a leadership role and then have that propel you to bigger and better things. And of course, it was mentioned in the chat earlier, there's so many great opportunities at Unit Network. So, showing up and being a part of what moves this organization to the next level can only be beneficial for you as well. So these are the things that I wanted to share. I encourage everyone on this call to seriously think about becoming a study group lead for cohort 14. Also, if you've been a study group lead before, I would definitely encourage you to do it again. There's a lot of learning and understanding that you've gained by doing it already. And there's a lot of things that you learn that work and that don't work. Your second iteration of becoming a study group lead can only be better. So I would definitely encourage you to participate again if you've done it already. That's it.
Thank you very much, Joy, for sharing your experience and encouraging others to become a study group lead. I have shared the form in the chat as well as a link to the info session that we're hosting the upcoming Tuesday at 2 p.m. UTC. I'm just going to just give you an overview of what it means to be a study group lead, as well as it's going to be an opportunity for you to ask any questions you might have. Now, I'm going to pass the mic over to Alex, who is part of the Unit Masters team. Alex is going to talk with you about a GitCon grant that we have coming up.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Vida. Hello, everyone. It's really nice to see that so many of you have come to the graduation ceremony today. As Vida mentioned before, we're also going to start cohort 15, cohort 14, sorry, quite soon. And one of the things that we're doing, since the program is entirely for free, what we're doing is we have Gitcoin, which is basically a grant in a way that where it's powered in some way, let's say, from the Ethereum Foundation. And what basically happens is that whenever people donate to that Gitcoin grant, like let's say anyone can create one, and we have created one. Whenever someone donates, let's say, to a Gitcoin grant, as many people as donate, it doesn't matter that much the how do you call it, the amount that someone donates. It can be $1, it can be $0.50 in cryptocurrency, of course. But what happens is that it uses a mechanism which is called quadratic funding, and for as many people basically donate to a cause, that cause gets a grant from the Ethereum, let's say, foundation, that gives it to the Gitcoin Foundation, and then the Gitcoin Foundation gives it, of course, to the most popular projects. One of them is Unit, of course. And in the upcoming, let's say, cohort, we're also going to add something new to the curriculum. Every Wednesday, we're going to have a demo also as to how basically Gitcoin can be used in order to donate to certain projects that you may like, that you yourself may like, and also for Unit, because this is something that helps us tremendously to run the program. And this Gitcoin grant happens several times a year. It doesn't happen, let's say, it's not something that runs every time. It's sort of like several times a year, 3 or 4 times a year, basically. And from that perspective, we're also going to add this into the curriculum, and also the study group leads will also let you know about it. And also the alumni will also get to know about it in terms of how to donate. That's more or less it from my perspective. Thank you, everyone, again, for your attention for that.
Thank you, Alex. So when is the Gitcoin grant actually starting? When can people start donating?
This will be on the 17th of January.
Okay,
until
so
the 31st of January.
Okay, so the next week already. And then the info session, when are you going to host it?
This is something that we will start with the very first, on the first week of the cohort 14, let's say on Wednesday. That would be in a smaller detail for, of course, the new upcoming, of course, students as well. That would be basically on Wednesday the 25th, but we're also going to have a new one on Monday the 16th, of course, as well.
Okay, amazing, amazing. So we'll have some info sessions and some information coming up for any of you who will have some struggles with donating, because this platform can sometimes be not really friendly to new users. So we will be sharing this information in different channels and ensure that all of you have all the links and information needed to be able to donate successfully. So just to so you're aware that we at Unit Network, we are largely powered by donations. So, and with Gitcoin, if even if 100 people donate $1, then it's going to multiple. So it's really not about how much you donate. You can't just donate $1, it's about how many people donate, because the more people donate, then the higher the multiple is. So even if you donate $1, this can, if there's a lot of you donating, this can, your $1 can turn into 100, 200, and even $300. So this would be the best opportunity for you to give back to the community. And yeah, I would really invite you all to join and donate. All right. So now I'll give the mic to Salvation, who is going to give us a little talk. So Salvation actually was a student at Unit Masters, and she's going to share some words with us. So Salvation, over to you.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hi, students. My name is Salvation, like Vida introduced. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's been an amazing 12 weeks for me. I was part of Unit Masters training. So it's 12 weeks for me and 6 weeks for you. So I joined the Unit Masters Fundamentals of Blockchain program with little knowledge of blockchain. And at the end of the training, I started my career in Web3 as a blockchain writer and community manager. It was a great opportunity to be very enlightened in the blockchain part and experience being a study group lead, which is a wonderful and educative experience. So the graduation ends today for you, but the weight of knowledge you've gotten from the program does not. It's very important you go on to apply this knowledge in so many ways that you can and continue on your paths. As a study group lead, there's one thing I learned. I learned to be consistent, and in consistency, you improve. So when you go out there, keep being important, because in this part, you need to keep learning and growing. If you're really interested to be a study group lead, and some of you have reached out to me in the community, asking me how to be a study group lead, this is another opportunity to join the next cohort 14. You can fill the form, which is already shared in the group, and sign up, and probably wait for your application process to be verified by Vega. I hope so. And once again, congratulations and happy congratulations. And thank you, Veda. Thank you, Yip. Thank you, Ali, and thank you, Zachary. Thank you, all the speakers, for all the wonderful section you've put together for the past 6 weeks. It was such an amazing section, and I hope the students enjoyed it and learned a lot from it. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much, Salvation, for your beautiful words. And what I wanted to say as well is that this is just the beginning, and there's still going to be a lot of opportunities within Unit Network and within the community. So I would encourage you to keep reading the messages and do join the alumni chat if you haven't already. We will be hosting some alumni specific events, calls, and sharing different kinds of opportunities there. So do ensure to join the chat if you have not already, because that's going to be the best way for you to keep in touch with your community and to hear about all the different opportunities that we will have available. Now, I wanted to give the mic over to you. And I wanted to ask if any of you like to share something about your experience at Unit Masters. If you would like to share, the best way to do it would be to raise your hand. There's a raise your hand button here in Zoom so that I can unmute you and you can share whatever you feel like it's on your mind. Eddie?
Thank you so much for this opportunity to share my experience in cohort 13. What I really liked about the Unit Masters program, apart from that, it's free, is that there's the human touch there. Some of the students and myself included, we are not, that tech savvy too much. So like minting the certificates, would face challenges. And if things were automated now at Unit Masters, we'll be communicating now with the robots, but with Unit Masters, there is a, team in the background, they handle everything. And I want to comment that, that human touch in blockchain is still there through Unit Masters. And also like the demo sessions and the speakers on Thursday, like I don't know where Unit Masters was getting them, but the presenters were really opening up our minds and showing us what's really going on out there in Web3, things that we didn't know about. Like as for me, like especially regenerative finance. Wow, I didn't know about that, and I really enjoyed learning about that, and I'm seeing a very beautiful future on that. So well done, Unit Masters, what you are doing, like bringing awareness of blockchain and Web3. And I'm sure our future cohorts, they are going to bring up more people on board. And us who have graduated, we have vast opportunities now to try to use the knowledge we acquired to open DAOs and, make our names in the Web3 space there. So thank you, Unit Masters, and congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eddie, for sharing your wonderful words. Now, I will give the mic over to Matty. Feel free to unmute yourself and share.
I just wanted to thank everyone at Unit Masters, and I want to give a special shout out to Joy and to all the team leads for Women in Web3. And just wanted to say thank you all for, providing this information for us. And as Eddie said, especially for free. It gives us a chance to be on the cutting edge of the technology that's happening and allow us to be able to invest, and to create a future and generational wealth for ourselves and for our families to come, and to be able to share with so many other people. And I just wanted to say that thank you for your time and your energy and your effort, because I know it takes a lot of time and energy and effort to put it on a program, just as much as it took the time, energy, and effort as we had to do the program. And I just look forward to everything that you guys are having to offer and bring forth for the future. And it's just been a great course. It's been great meeting and connecting with people from all over the world. Where can you go where you can just connect with people from everywhere, from every walk of life, and everyone be accepted and graciously, just warm-heartedly welcomed. So I just wanted to thank you guys for everything that you're doing. Thank you for all the wonderful information that you're putting out there. It was Greek to me, but this stuff is coming. My husband is excited. He's sharing all kinds of information with me, and he's kind of been looking at this stuff all along, but never as in details as I'm doing now. So we're now able to collaborate with each other, and we'll be able to collaborate with our family and friends and communities. And it's just very important what we're learning, because it's here And so it's a beautiful thing to be able to just be on the ground floor of it and to be able to understand it and be prepared for when it comes and take advantage of it. So thank you guys for everything, for all of your work and time and energy. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Manny, for sharing these wonderful words. Now, I will unmute Ganesh. Ganesh, go for it.
Yeah, thank you, Veda. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here in Unit Masters Cohort 13. This is it was a new subject for me, in new ecosystem itself. So I really enjoyed learning new things in blockchain technology and Web3 ecosystem. So I got a lot of network. I improved my network globally. So I am very much thankful to Unit Masters for having given me this opportunity and made me learn in this new technology. And I see a lot of opportunities in India because India being a big country, we can extend this program to Indian community as well. So I'm just looking out ways to how to get connected with your Unit Masters and Unit Network to reach out to Indian community on this program, beautiful program. I hope it will be a very good success in India. And I thank everyone, including Unit Network, Unit Ventures, Unit Masters, and study group leads for having, I have interacted multiple study groups. The leads like Daniel, Emmanuel, Suzy, Vikas, all have been very good. And it's a very good platform to learn and share our knowledge. So I'm very much thankful to them. So I'm looking forward to get connected with Unit Network, Unit Masters, Unit Ventures, what we can do and to reach out to Indian community. So thank you so much, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my experience with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ganesh, very much for sharing your experience. And if you need any help in spreading the word to the Indian community, do let us know. We'll happily support you and anyone who wants to spread this message and this education. Okay, now I'm going to open up the mic for Damilar. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name.
Yeah, Dami, just call Dami for short. Dami. First off, I would like to thank Unit Masters for the privilege, for the opportunity, and for making it free. Like, absolutely, this is awesome. And for the 6 weeks, I really enjoyed the created content. Like, they were engaging, and the study leads to actually tried. I think I belong to Fuzi Lawrence. I don't know, maybe that's correct spelling. Maybe he's on call too. Or the guy really tried and he guided us, provided information, and the admins on Telegram too. Agamali, I don't know the correct pronunciation. He really tried, and everything was so coordinated. And then back to the created content. There were some weekly assignments were engaging, really thorough. Like when we have assignments, I actually it's actually made me go the extra mile to get it done, and I really love it. Like, so engaging, so enthralling, and you guys really did a good job. And so to show how much I enjoyed the cohort, I actually announced the next cohort 14 to my friends and my family members that they should join. And then, because for any beginner, for anybody that is just starting in blockchain or Web3, it's a good starting point. They are going to actually learn from the basic level.
When they come to Lithuania, because we travel around, sometimes we upset locals without.
Hello, am I still being heard?
Hello. Sorry, there was some background noise, but I think it's all okay. Go, continue.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. I really want to appreciate the organizers, the Unit Masters, and my fellow learners. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Neville, for sharing. And then we also have one more person who would like to share. Actually, we have two more. So these are going to be the last two people that are going to share. And thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Anona, I'm unmuting you.
Hi everyone. Anona Malinga, all the way from South Africa. I just want to say thanks to Unit Masters. Thanks to I saw most of the guys who just spoke now are from my AD. Thank you guys for everything that you have done. Your efforts were not in vain. We're learning a lot, and we surely will take this forward. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, and now I'm gonna give the word to the last person, to Shayla. Over to you.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Sorry for my voice, okay? Can you hear me clear enough?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to really thank Unit Masters because this was my third time taking the course, and I'm so grateful and appreciative that Unit Masters offers this course. And I just like to say for everyone that's on, it might have been difficult for some, but continue taking the course, continue taking it, because we don't know, although this course was free to us, it's very valuable to our future of new technology and Web3. So continue taking the course no matter what. I mean, I continued, and I'm just so glad that finally I did graduate. So basically, I'm so grateful and appreciative of Unit Masters for allowing us and for presenting this course to us, because this is just an amazing, and I mean, this is the epitome of love and giving back to the community, what Unit Masters is doing. And I am so appreciative, and I'm looking forward to Unit Ventures for my business. So Unit Masters basically is setting us up with wealth in our minds, and also wealth in our hearts, and also wealth physically to do the things that we were never able to do before. So it's important that we share this information with our family members and all, and use Unit Ventures for your business. They're setting us up for life. So this is an opportunity that we should definitely take advantage of and not take it for granted, although it was free, because it's very valuable for our future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shayla, for sharing, and also for saying these motivational words. And yes, surely an opportunity that should not be taken for granted, and really think about what you are going to do with this information. It's amazing that you actually took the course 3 times to deepen your knowledge. And if any of you actually feel like you want to come back and take the course again, you are welcome to. So the cohort 14 is starting on the 22nd of January. You can go to the website and register already. Or if you feel like there is anyone in your community, in your work, or in your family that would be interested in joining the program or could benefit from the knowledge, then feel free to share this link with them so we can spread this knowledge even further. Okay, then I see Rahul raised her hand. Rahul, okay, one last person to share. So I'm gonna give it over to you, and then we're going to end our ceremony. Go for it. Rahul, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you. Hello.
Audible?
Yes, now you are.
Just hold on for a second. There's some disturbance around. So thank you so much for the opportunity with there. And as Steve Jobs said, you got to find what you love, right? And for the last few years, during the pandemic, I was researching a lot online, and there's so much content online that you find it sometimes difficult which way to go, right? And with unit masters, I found exactly where I would go in the next few years, right? And thank you so much for that. The great content, amazing mentors, great thought leadership behind it, especially the leads who were always there for us. I never thought topics like refi and tokenomics, they were mind blowing actually. An amazing journey, and I'm so proud that I am being associated with Unit Masters. I wish I can continue my support and association with Unit. Thanks to all my mentors and whoever has taught me here, Michael Healy, Alexandros, Thai, right, and Zach, and Lawrence, who is our lead in there. I'm really privileged and grateful to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rahul, for sharing. And I think it's time now to end our ceremony. This is not the last time we're talking, hopefully, because we will be hosting some more community alumni sessions, and we will have some more opportunities to engage in the future. And again, if you are interested in becoming a study group lead, form has been shared earlier in the chat, and as well, we're going to share that in the alumni chat and the cohort 13 chat later. Right. So thank you everyone for joining. We really appreciate your time and all your hard work that you have put into this program. So have a good day or evening ahead, and we'll then hopefully see each other soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Unit. Let's work.
Thank you. Thank you for
So much.
everything.
Bye.
Thanks for everything, Unit. Bye.
God
Thank you
bless.
so
Let's
much.
keep elevating. See you next
See you on the
year.
22nd. See you on the
Yeah, let's
22nd
make it
for the
happen.
one that's
Peace and
coming
love
up.
and namaste.
Thank you.